Checking our stock of ammo here. We can go out this door now. Take some ammo too, why not? Ration if we've got it anywhere. No? Okay. So we can go get the suppressor, and I think we can move to like the northern area, whatever you want to call that. Also get the FAMAS. And the box, apparently. I guess I can't take these out, can I? No. Okay. I do have the thermals. Oh, they made the lasers much easier to get around in this. So if I like half press this, it does like the toggling function. That's interesting. That's got to be something I've set up on the controls then. So why it doesn't work the way it normally would. I'm not gonna mess around with it now though. It'd be really funny if you fell. Grenade. Alright, we got everything from there. What else we got? Level 5, 1. Anything else in here? Level 3. So we don't need any of this yet. Did this stuff respawn? Yeah. I think so anyway. Maybe not. Yeah, so no reason I can think of to go back to B1, so let's just go back to the main floor here, and then we'll move, I guess, north, technically. There's a camera right there. Hoping to shoot him in like the chest, see how effective that was, but didn't happen. Now, is that camera gonna see him fall right there? Probably. Yeah, it did. Okay, so backup unit can do whatever they gotta do. I'm just gonna chill right here. I'll chill right here, then we can actually take out the cameras now that we have the suppressor. And then we can go get whatever. Again. Oh, yeah, that's fine. I'll sit here. Maybe not. Let's grab that suppressor.
Looks all clear.
The hell are those guys? Oh. Yeah, you guys are good. Ooh.
Is there somebody there?
No. Also a guy running around this way too. Shit. Do it. It actually kind of worked out. And then we can take you out from down here, which again is nice. Okay. I don't even remember what's in the level 2 door up here. The mine detector, maybe? Oops. Oh, that's level 4. Mine detector. Nice. Okay. That makes sense. I guess we'll go sit in here. I don't know that they'll actually come in here, but they're actually gonna wake both of those dudes up.
Looks all clear.
Yeah, all clear. Let's actually go like. I don't know that this is any better, but alright, I guess. So who do they wake up? Actually need to call Meryl. Can never remember what these are. I think that's Otacons, right? Is it 140.15? Hey.
Who are you?
I was really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece. Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent to this hellhole.
You came alone? Trying to be some kind of hero?
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people called me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes?
They're not soldiers' eyes.
They're rookie's eyes, right?
No. They're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry. You'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah. You know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
I don't know. Maybe I'll ask him personally. But first, I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I just joined the training that same day.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapon disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody's told you anything, did they? Okay. You see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right. For the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top-secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But they must have been test-firing dummy warheads for a while. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. That's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy. So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry, I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah. That's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep them hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men. Anyway, you met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
He's dead.
What?
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No. Not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Huh. Sounds like it. But I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich? He should be in the research lab in the second floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement.
Yeah, That's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we'd better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time. How do we get to the nuclear warhead storage where the doctor's being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go to the...
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes, you are. You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy, and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training. It was frightening to think that with a pull of a trigger I could take someone's life.
It's not like shooting targets in training.
I always dreamed of being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action, and now...
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, you're not normal if you don't feel something the first time you kill. Killing without guilt produces more carnage. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits emerge. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay. Let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard, just like my uncle said.
Huh. I told you, the real me is no match for the legend.
Looks like you were right. Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Hang on to the key until then.
Got ya. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
Right. I think we just gotta chill here for a second while she does this, because we've kind of taken out all the cameras. Well, this guy. Is he not?
Nothing here.
I guess he doesn't see that other guy, huh? Good night. And that's level 4. Okay. I think we will need the SOCOM here again, just for a second. While she opens this. Will you hurry up, Meryl? Guy's still got 2 Z's above his head, so he should be alright. Should we pop him one more, just for safety? Why not? Hopefully they don't... Okay, I was gonna say, hopefully they don't complain about the status
Snake,
report.
I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thank you.
Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
Don't move around too much.
Don't worry. I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Listen, Snake. The cargo door is like an airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful. If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas?
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait! You said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I
Hey, yo.
changed my mind.
Don't get careless. That's when things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I can figure whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier. I gotta get my hands dirty.
These guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
Damn. No one's late. Man, shut up. Alright, so Twin Snakes. They had these guys right here. We can just take them out. Please don't. I just don't want them to see me. That's all.
Looks all clear.
Good night. That's all of these, right? Okay. I think we're up for our second boss fight now. We did get the mine detector. Not that it really matters right there. I think I will listen to this.
Snake, be careful. There are Claymore mines around there. Use a mine detector.
Who are you?
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby?
Listen, there's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
Who are you anyway?
One of your fans.
Dude just sounds bored and annoyed. They asked him to redo his lines. Go. Okay, never mind. Say maybe we could take a free heal, but we're technically at full health, so. Right? Yeah. Mine detector. I don't know why that took me so long to find. Can we see the tank? No? They kind of just appear out of nowhere?
This is Raven's territory. Snakes don't belong in Alaska. I will not let you pass. Send him a message.
Hope y'all are ready for some bullshit.
That's right. You belong on the ground. You should crawl on the ground like the snake you are. Come, let's fight.
Okay. First and foremost, let's get the rations equipped and honestly, we could use the M9 for a decent bit. We'll use grenades where we can. One thing I was gonna say though, I wish I could disable the motion blur in cutscenes. I'm sure it probably looks better at native resolution, but I don't know, upscaled, it's not looking that great. Kind of kills the cutscenes for me. I mean, it's not like that is the the thing that kills the cutscenes for me, I guess. All right, so instead of throwing grenades at him, we could just trank him. I mean, I don't know if that actually like does anything different. I did not get a chance to mess with the controls yet, so what the hell am I doing? Oh, of course he's out now. Alright. Ooh. Just toss you one of these right there. Of course it is cheap to just use the M9 on this dude, but I'm kind of taking that strategy with this playthrough on purpose to kind of showcase why people are upset at certain changes, you know? And it's already pretty well documented, but... we just played the original on hard mode, hard difficulty not that long ago, so it's kind of nice to... kind of nice to get to use the easy strats. We're here for the story anyway. Can't see my air quotes. Come on. Don't you dare. Yeah, it's so weird not being able to just like unequip your weapon. I really should have messed with the controls, but it's all good. I don't know if there are more chaff grenades out here or not. Look like stuns, yeah. Regular grenades. Those are chaffs. Okay. I didn't really think we were gonna run out necessarily, but how the hell?
See how you like this?
This is definitely like the slower strat, that's for sure. Can I throw stun grenades up here? Is that a thing? Oh, it is. So if you wanted to go non-lethal, you could. Why don't we try that? Oops. Should stop reading the tooltips. It says press A, but for me that's press X. Oops. What a bucket. Nerd. Should we continue to throw chaff grenades? Chaff grenades are going to be pretty nice later on for sure, so I don't know. Good lordy. I may throw one more. Of course that ends the boss fight. Now really get ready for some bullshit.
Boss, is this all right? Just giving him the card like that?
We'll play with him a little longer.
You would be wise not to underestimate him.
What did you think of him?
He is just as you said. He lives and breathes combat just like you. I would expect no less from your...
You see, I told you so, but I will kill him.
General Ivan, I hear that you lost your arm and ran away home.
Watch your tongue, shaman.
In the language of the Sioux people, Sioux means snake. It is known as an animal to be feared.
Well, Snake is mine now. When I meet him next, I'll take special care of him. Not yet. Don't kill him yet.
He and I will meet again in battle.
Same prediction as always.
Yes, the raven on my head. It thirsts for his blood.
Hey, maybe I misremembered the amount of backflips in that cutscene. Anyway. Yeah, so this is another one. Wait, we can't use the M9? I thought we could. Maybe it's difficulty based in this game. Maybe on lower difficulties you can use the M9 here. You heard that. Okay. Let's get a save in and then we'll call some folks.
You called, Snake? Talk to you?
I hate that do not save is the default, man. Evil.
Snake, in China they say you must cross the river before you tell the crocodile he has bad breath. Do you know what that means? It means that the wise man avoids danger first. Use your brain to avoid traps, and stay away from the enemy.
Kind of funny. Gamble.
Snake, you've got to rescue Dr. Emmerich, the Metal Gear engineer.
He's probably being held prisoner in the second-floor basement of the Warhead storage building.
Snake, you...
Right.
It is just like Baker said. We are facing increasing danger from stored nuclear materials. You see, there are 3 elements necessary in the manufacture of nuclear weapons: nuclear materials, nuclear engineers, and manufacturing technology. All 3 of them can easily be acquired by either legal or illegal means, if you have enough money, that is.
Nifty.
They say that there are 500,000 nuclear engineers in the world. But after the end of the Cold War, the demand for nuclear engineers dropped precipitously. In the Eastern Bloc countries, in particular, there is a tremendous brain drain. They cannot keep their scientists in the country, and each year, more and more nuclear engineers go to work for the highest bidder. Just like Baker said, each year there are more and more cases of MUF coming from the nuclear material storage facilities.
That's a crazy
stands
name.
for material unaccounted for. It means that someone is stealing nuclear materials and probably selling them on the black market. After the fall of the Soviet Union, the nuclear management program fell to pieces. In the late 1990s, there were rumors that nearly 100 suitcase-sized nuclear bombs mysteriously disappeared from the Soviet arsenal. We still do not know whether it is true or not, but it is possible that they fell into the hands of terrorists. Both the DARPA chief and President Baker still embrace the ideal of a strong America. They are enthusiastic advocates of the nuclear deterrence policy. The idea behind a nuclear standoff is that both countries would be too afraid to use a nuclear weapon for fear of a nuclear reprisal. In other words, the only thing preventing a country from totally devastating another country with nuclear weapons is the fear of a nuclear counterstrike. Those two probably feel that Metal Gear will further promote that security. The conservatives believe that as long as other countries have nuclear capability, they must maintain a credible deterrent. They are therefore opposed to the elimination of nuclear weapons. And with each new country that acquires nuclear capabilities, the need for maintaining that counterstrike threat increases. As long as the nuclear deterrent policy continues, we'll never be rid of nuclear weapons. The theory of nuclear deterrence was born during the Cold War, at a time of great suspicion between the US and the USSR. The great gulf between the ideologies of East and West caused a dramatic escalation in the arms race. And this escalation of the arms race in turn fueled mutual distrust and fear between the world's two great superpowers. The last half of the 20th century was shaped by the policy of nuclear deterrence. But the world has changed. The Cold War has ended, and we are now living in a world where small, regional conflicts are breaking out all over. Things are not so simple anymore, and the policy of nuclear deterrence is obsolete. Most of these regional conflicts are the result of age-old enmities between different ethnic groups and religions. In those cases, the hatred often runs so deep that rationality is thrown out the window. For people such as them, the fear of a counterstrike often means little, and that is why the nuclear deterrence policy has lost much of its efficacy. A nuclear standoff is not a sufficient deterrent in the current world climate. Over 200 tons of plutonium and over 1,000 tons of high-grade uranium have been removed from nuclear weapons so far.
We hear this
And
one?
on top of that, nuclear reactors all over the world continue to produce and leak spent nuclear fuel. According to one estimate, as of the year 2005, America alone was storing over 50,000 tons of nuclear material. There is no room left in our nuclear material storage sites. That is why we need nuclear weapons disposal facilities. The warheads are supposed to be dismantled at Pantex, or some other dismantling facility.
I feel like we
There
heard
are
this.
limits to how many warheads they can process. We just don't have the capabilities to dismantle all the warheads that are out there. Just like Baker said, each year there...
Okay, we definitely. So she's talking in loops now, I think.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island was built at the beginning of this century. It was made only...
Yep, okay. Meryl, what you doing?
You're incredible, Snake. You single-handedly beat an M1 tank.
No big deal. But I'll bet that VR simulator you trained on didn't have any scenarios that put you one-on-one against a tank, did it?
No. But there was no scenario where I had to work alone with a Special Forces soldier against a group of terrorists either.
In real life, things never go the way you expect them to, especially on a battlefield.
I'm already holed up in the warhead storage building. It looks like Dr. Emmerich is still fine, but I'm not sure for how much longer. Hurry up this way, okay?
She say the same thing?
Dr. Emmerich should be in the laboratory area in the second floor basement.
Kind of just giving directions.
Alright.
Yeah, it's almost like Nastasha has the most to say out of anybody, and yet it's all completely optional. I don't know, I mean, the game is already crowded with, you know, cutscenes and dialogue and codec calls, so I guess I get why they made that stuff optional, but I just feel like most people miss out. I don't know.
People who have been through war and survived develop a kind of sixth sense to warn them of danger.
At least I get to
Trust
enjoy
your
it.
instincts as a soldier, as a gamer.
That's hilarious.
People's reaction speed.
Yeah, okay. He doesn't really have much to say. And we can't call you. Okay. Yeah, definitely on this difficulty you cannot use the M9 here.
Be careful. You absolutely must not use weapons in that area.
I've already programmed the nanomachine so that he won't be able to, Colonel.
What? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten? That's where they keep the nuclear warheads. Can't you see them?
Yeah, there's lots of boxes piled up in here, but are they all warheads?
Yes, they're all dismantled warheads.
They just leave them here? It's like President Baker said, totally careless.
They're working on a limited budget. They try to put on a pretty face for the media, but this is the grim reality of it. Nastasha knows lots more about it than I do.
All
I
of the
know.
warheads in those boxes have had their detonation mechanisms removed, so there's no fear of them exploding. But if the warheads are broken, they might leak plutonium, and that would be a serious problem.
Snake, never use your weapon on that floor.
Right. But I can use chaff grenades. And magazines. Magazines, that's a new thing. Like for this game, I should say. MGS2 mechanic. I also had lockers right here. Grenade full. Yeah, you'd be really hard pressed to get spotted. I remember on the hard mode playthrough, man, I had so much trouble with this area. Mostly because there was not a radar. That's okay. Alright, where is that dude? Which way is he walking? He's walking to the right, so now is our chance, honestly. He's gonna go sit over there. I'm gonna sit right here. And hurry up. I don't even know if B1 was the right one. I just wanted to get out of there. I think Otacon's on B2, so we can check here. Level 5 for that. Freeze, bitch. Oh, he's still going. Or he was. This guy's a dog tag. Some prawn, classic. It's only the one guard here right now. Yeah. We'll be able to pretty easily see where Meryl is later on. Take that Nikita, I guess. Some stuns. I'll take it all. Be up on the old ammo. I don't know if there's... We're still level 2 cards. I don't know if there's any doors we can actually unlock down here yet. No, I don't think so. Take some ammo though. Alright. Oh wait, didn't we need the Nikita for this? Yeah, so we did need to go to B1 first. It's all good. Just like... It's funny that, well, I guess it makes sense that the ceiling doesn't load from this angle. That actually makes complete sense, but it makes you think you could, like, if there's like a seam right there, you could chuck a grenade or something. Okay. Oh, alright. Forgot about this. This cutscene in the original? I don't remember. Just can't imagine like my younger self like 20 years ago playing this game and knowing where the hell to go, because I want to say like my first, I don't know, 5 playthroughs of MGS4 I skipped the cutscenes entirely.
Filled with gas. Also, the floor is
I guess 20 years ago MGS4 wasn't out.
First,
But
destroy the high voltage switch. It's the switchboard on the northwest wall.
yeah, this game in
I can't reach it.
Delta, I just played Delta not long ago. This game in Delta, and probably MGS2, really explained what to do like through the cutscenes, so yeah, I guess it could be pretty easy to not know where the hell to go if you're skipping all that. Which you shouldn't, but... 1080p frame rate. With the exception of cutscenes that are locked, most of them are anyway, with the exception of those, we've pretty much been at a locked 60. I've been kind of looking at the frame rate counter there. So that's obviously good to see. I'm running the emulator at a 180% overclock. So that's been helping a lot. Super nice that we can take these out in this version. I should probably run through here and get my breath. Oh wait, we have a level 3 card. How did I not realize that? Also, I wasn't done in here. I can go in level 3 door, shit. Yeah, look at that. So that gets us the gas mask, which is an item. Super nice that we don't have to equip the cards while we do this. Boom, we are now just free to loot what we need. Grenade, grenade, grenade. I do need to get out of here though. We'll check on the way back if I missed anything. Don't do it. Oh my god. Go. Oh man, okay. We don't have body armor or anything, so rations it is.
It's a ghost.
So I honestly think that that cutscene that just played kind of sums up perfectly what people don't like about this game. So in the original, and I'm not saying I agree or disagree with this necessarily, but this is what I see online, because obviously people will bitch about anything online. What people say is that, you know, in the original, you have a short little cutscene and you kind of just like, right, you just like hear what goes on, you don't really see it, and then you're left to kind of see the aftermath. And when you go up to the door and you have, you know, the introduction to the fight, that's when you kind of realize who Cyborg Ninja is. But by adding all that extra nonsense, you're taking the suspense out of this hallway entirely. Which I can kind of understand that, yeah. Again, not saying I agree or disagree with that necessarily. I'm kind of impartial to it, but I get what they're saying.
Stealth camouflage? Who are you?
Where is my friend?
What? What are you talking about? Oh, what next?
Snake.
Hey, you're that ninja.
I've been waiting for you, Snake.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. I am back from a world where such words are meaningless. I've removed all obstacles. Now you and I will battle to the death.
What do you want?
Oh, I've waited a long time for this day. Now I want to enjoy this moment.
What's with these guys? It's like one of my Japanese animes.
I've come from another world to battle with you.
What is it? Revenge?
It is nothing so trivial as revenge. A fight to the death with you. Only in that can my soul find respite. I will kill you, or you will kill me. It makes no difference. All right then. Watch from your box seat.
I need that man. Keep your hands off him.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive again.
Whoa. Alright, let's, I guess let's go none. And then we'll go, yeah, rations. Bitch.
That's good, Snake.
Right, forgot about that little, animation there.
Good. Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand. It is the basis of all combat. Only a fool trusts his knife to a weapon.
Is that a Zone of the Enders poster? Where we'll get a chance to... Nice. I don't know why I did that. We'll get a chance to explore the room here. I don't think we have to dodge him first yet. Probably help if I actually hit him though. Shit. Nice. Throw a chaff grenade at him. Bitch. Can I roll through that attack? I wonder. Did that do anything to me or him? I actually don't know. Sounded like I hit him in midair, didn't it? Son of a bitch. I don't know that I've ever been good at this fight, to be completely honest. I've definitely had better and worse fights than this. Damn. Stop with the flips. You gotta wait until he puts his fist up, right? That's what I'm seeing. He's gonna flip again.
That's good, Snake. Snake.
Mario and Yoshi. How cute. GameCube Mario too, so that's peak. Changed my mind. I didn't really see where he jumped to. But I heard him. I think you could also argue that, like, Nintendo DS slash Nintendo Wii was peak Mario as well. There's a strong case for that. Even through Wii U. What combo is your favorite for Mario games? Would it be like Nintendo DS, Nintendo Wii, or like 3DS and Wii U? I'd probably have to go with DS and Wii. 3DS and Wii U definitely more refined, those games. I don't know, man. They were cooking with the DS and Nintendo Wii.
That's good, Snake.
Alright, that wasn't so bad. Took me a minute to get used to the first phase, but...
I felt that, Snake. Do you remember me now?
It can't be. You were killed in Zanzibar. Not again. What's happening?
Losing myself.
Is it over? Fox. Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox. No doubt about it.
Ridiculous. You yourself in Zanzibar land.
Yes. He should have been killed, but he's still alive.
What?
It happened before I joined Foxhound's medical staff. They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
I never heard that.
It happened right after you retired. My predecessor, Dr. Clark, was in charge.
Dr. Clark?
Yes.
Dr. Clark.
He started the gene therapy project.
Dr. Clark is not a he, it's
He was
paramedic.
killed in an explosion in his lab 2 years ago.
It's a retcon, though.
Soldier.
Apparently, for their test subject, they decided to use the body of a soldier who was recovered after the fall of Zanzibar land.
And that was Gray Fox?
But he was already dead.
Yes. But they revived him. They fitted him with a prototype exoskeleton and kept him drugged for 4 years while they experimented on him like a plaything. Today's genome soldiers were born from those experiments.
That's the sickest thing I've ever heard.
They used him to test all sorts of gene therapy techniques.
Naomi, why didn't you tell us about this sooner?
Because it's confidential information.
Is that the only reason?
Naomi, what happened to Gray Fox after that?
The record said he died in an accident.
I see. But even if that ninja is Gray Fox, the question is, why?
From what I could tell, he didn't know who he was.
You're saying he's just living off his will to fight?
I'm not sure, but he seems intent on fighting me to the death. We'll meet again. I know it.
So you'll fight again? Until you kill him?
I'd rather not, but maybe that's what he wants.